The rack still waits for you in a row of sleeping coats, clear plastic on the shoulders, like rain that never fell. A single ticket swings there, pinned to your dark blue suit, your name in tiny letters, fading in the plastic skin. The conveyor doesn't move now, it only knows your shape. Circle after circle, and then that empty space. I touch the cold machine edge, my fingers find no heat. The steam press sits like winter, with its iron mouth asleep. The door is locked from inside, the glass has lost its shine. The little sign in the window leans toward a darkened line. No footsteps on the tile, no bell above the frame, just lint in the corner and your coat's forgotten seam. I read your ticket slowly, as if it might explain why some small things keep hanging when the hands that left them change. The hanger makes a small turn, the room holds its breath. I listen to the silence like it owes me something yet. The lights are off at closing, but I still see the blue of sleeves inside the plastic and the crease that knows it's you. Tomorrow I will dust it and set the lock again, but tonight the rack keeps watching what the door won't let back in. I pulled up slow to the edge of the hill, didn't need to say a thing. Your shoes sat there on the hood, toe tips turned toward the wind. The car was still as prayer, headlights dark, engine gone. And the valley down below kept folding into dusk. You leaned there in your silence, like you knew this view by name. I watched your hands in your pockets, I watched the sky change shape. A train far off below us passed like a thaw-through stone. I let my breath go easy and stayed right where I was. The road behind us narrowed to a ribbon and a ghost. Loose gravel under my shoes, cold metal under my palm. You kicked one shoe against the bumper, then laughed without a sound. I heard the brush of evening settle over everything. Sweater held the daylight just enough to leave a trace. In the hood kept both our shadows side by side in one soft place. I traced the seam of quiet where your world touched mine. The valley kept on dropping into that blue dark line. Maybe this is all we needed, a car with no bright plea, a pair of shoes on the hood, and the sky coming quietly. No map, no grand conclusion, just this slope and this air, your shoulder close enough to mine to make the cold feel shared. When you finally looked at me, your eyes were tight and kind, like you parked your whole lifetime in the space between our minds. So I stayed until the last light thinned out of the trees, and the mountain held our outlines like it knew what to keep. Shoes on the hood, night at the edge, valley gone soft under the ledge. Shoes on the hood, I don't move, quiet as rust, quiet as you. The cases are empty now, glass washed clean. My hands still know the shape of what they held this evening. The sauce sits shining like they've done their sleep, and the air keeps letting go. what it used to keep. One price tag left on the counter, bent at the edge. A small white promise with the ink still dressed. I turn it over slow, like a tired little stone. Nobody's calling out, so the whole place hums alone. The smell of blood and sawdust is fading by the minute, drifting out the back door, thin as breath in winter. The scale is still out, the register's closed. Two quiet machines with their tired mouths shut. Your order's still hanging on the hook by the wall, wrapped in paper and string, not touching the floor. I keep passing by it like I forgotten my name, but it stays right there in the last light of the day. But it remembers where you stood, where the heel of your boot pressed into the wood. I hear that small bell from the front in my head. Then the room goes soft again and the sound falls dead. I wipe the steel once more, though it already glows. Set the rag by the sink where the cold water goes. The tag on the counter won't tell me much, just a number and a weight and a place I've touched. Maybe that's all closing is. If you stand there long enough, a room losing its edges to the dark and dust, the last customer's order and the clean white light, and me with my apron stitching up the night. So I leave the hook alone and I leave the door shut. Let the little fan breathe through the quiet cut. The shop keeps its secrets, I keep mine too. As the trace in the air turns almost new. The lot is empty tonight, just my little truck and me. The freezer keeps his low song, like it knows how to breathe. Window open wide, summer leaning and slow. I can taste the heat on the seat, curled up like a small white flag. I leave it where it landed. I don't make the moment drag. The music box is still now. No tune, no turning tooth. Just a tiny square of silence under all that humid blue. I wiped the glass this morning. Now it's soft with my palm print, and the mirror keeps the moon in a half-forgotten tint. You could call it nothing, but I call it mine. A parked up little heartbeat, keeping time. The freezer hums through the metal, through the bolts, through the floor. I set my keys in the cup holder, then I left the door. Not wide, not shut, just enough to let you in. Summer night on my shoulders, and the quiet on my skin. I trace the seam of the steering wheel with a tired little thumb. Everything looks simpler when the dark has come. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll move it down the block, shake the floor, pack the ice, and turn the whole thing on. But tonight I let it linger in this half-lit field of heat, with the wrapper and the window and the soft machine. If you find me here later, don't knock too loud. I'm listening to the stillness under the summer cloud. The truck can rest a while, so can this tired heart. In the empty lot, in the open air, nothing else to start. Just the freezer humming, and the dark staying near, and me holding this small silence like something dear. The shop is shut, the cooler still hums. You left one rose under the glass, the rest are tired, heads bowed low, petals curling at the stem. I wipe the counter slow with a rag, rose water on my sleeve, sweet and thin. The blank card waits, bent at the edge, like it knows your hand. wasted. A red one leans into the light, past the shelf of baby's breath, past closing time. I turn the stem between my fingers, one last bloom for nobody. With the fridge's sigh and the brush on snare like rain on tin. I almost write your name again, then leave the space wide open. By morning, love, it'll bow down more, soft as a thought you couldn't keep. Still I place it where you can see that blank white card and all it means. The shop is shut, the cooler still hums. You left one rose under the glass. I locked the door and let it be a little lake that won't quite leave. I push the door in slow, and the hinges know my name. The wheel is still, the clay is gone to bone. A single bowl waits there in the center of the room. My thumbprint in the side, like a moon that never moved. By the sink the ribs are lined, the wire, the sponge, the trim. Little metal teeth resting where my hands left them. The kiln sits cold and dark, like it forgot its part. I'd dust a cuff of gray from the edge of my apron. The window throws a pale, impatient strip of gold across the plaster floor and over every shard. I hear the room breathing through the crack beneath the frame, and even now the silence feels like something I can shake. I touch the rim again, it gives a little sound, a dry, thin little rain, like a cup against the bone. I let my palm stay there, as if it could persuade the cracks to meet each other and remember how to hold. There's clay under my nails from a week that won't return, a collar on the sink and a stain along the shelf. I could throw it all away, set the shelf back to clean, but I keep the broken bowl like a word I still believe. The afternoon goes soft through the dusty window glass. The light lies down beside me and asks me not to rush. So I sit on the stool and watch the wheels stay still. A small round world of waiting in the center of the room. Maybe this is all the making I can do, to leave a thing untouched and call that tenderness, to let the cracked blaze rest, to let the cold stay cold, to keep a little beauty where the hands have been. When the room grows dim, I gather up the tools, lay them in their places like names I learned by heart, and the bowl stays on the wheel under dust and fading light, a quiet, patient shape. I will come back to tomorrow. Behind the glass you lean, like you still mean something. One guitar on its stand, tag on pale at the edges. The strings wear rust, like a little brown rain. I look and see somebody's hand still here. The clerk wiped the shelf, but the dust stayed honest, caught in the corner seam by the little brass latch. Next to you sits a velvet ring box, the lid half shut, like it got interrupted. I tilt my head to read what time left behind, a fingerprint moon on the thumbprint wood. You were played at weddings and Saturday rooms, then carried in silence through a front door closing. The ring was once a yes in gold, now it holds the shape of a different kind of ache. I can almost hear the owner breathing here, not in the air, just in the dust. A girl in work boots, a man in a thin suit, somebody who slept with bills in their coat. They all left traces on your worn-up neck, each note they couldn't keep still hanging around. I run my eyes over the cracked green felt, over the label print bleached into a ghost, faded price tag, rusted strings, wedding ring, quiet thing. If I pressed one chord, would you answer back? Or would the room just hold its long, small breath? Maybe that's enough for what got lost, to stay warm a while in a pawn shop case. I don't need the story to know it was a real, the chipped up finish, the box with the ring, the hands that loved you, the hands that let go, still leave a shape in the amber of dust. So I stand there slow with my keys in my palm, not to take you home, just to look and learn how a thing can wait without making a sound, how a heart can leave and not quite leave behind the glass. You lean like you still mean something. One guitar on its stand, tack on pale at the edges, faded price tag, rusted strings, wedding ring, quiet thing. Quiet thing. Row of cabanas sleeping in the frost, umbrellas folded down like they know what summer cost. One towel on the sand, still holding on to light. Boardwalk standing empty under a pale blue light. Chairs stacked up in pairs, their legs crossed in the cold. Salt on every slat, and the air feels old. I walk the shoreline slow, with my hands in my sleeves. The tide keeps coming back, like a thought that never leaves. Seagulls cut the gray, then drift out of sight. A shell rolls near my shoe and stops without a fight. The waves are low and sharp, with that winter sting. Still I hear a sweeter day in the way the breakers sing. Summer far away on the edge of the sea, like a line of heat that forgot about me. But the sand still keeps what the sun once wrote. So I stand and read it back, word by word, note by note. Let the cold do what it does. I can take the quiet in. The last warm month is gone, but it left a trace within. A girl calls overhead, and the sky answers pale. I touch the dampened rail on the boardwalk trail. Folded umbrellas rest like hands in prayer. When a beach holds me here, I can almost stay there. And if the season turns, I will know its name from the way the water looks, from the shape of flame on that far-off horizon, where the warm days lie. I keep a little summer in the corner of my eye. Lights stay on for no one, buzzing over empty aisles. Half the shelves are staring back, like they've been waiting a while. paper cup sits by the register. Cold rings on the counter stain. I lean there like a tired thought and watch the night remain. The attendant's stool is empty, spun away from the door. A receipt rolls by my shoe, then stops and asks for more. Outside the pumps keep standing like animals asleep. No cars, no tires, no voices, just the light and me indeed. I trace the glass with my fingertip, leave a little cloudy line, pick a pack of gum and change my mind, put it back for the third time. The cooler hums its blue cold note. The bell gives one softer ring. Some nights are just a room with light and nothing left to bring. There's a napkin by the sink now, folded once, then set aside. A little stain of cinnamon where somebody once sat. I know that kind of leaving. I know the shape it takes, how even open doors can't hold the weight of small heartbreaks. So I stand in that white glow, with the glass and the quiet floor. The shelves are thin, the hours thin, but I don't need much more. Just this soft blue box of holding, just this hush that doesn't lie, just the pump still in the dark, and the world not passing by. The door stays half open, like it forgot to close. A sliver of the hallway and a hush that knows. Boxes stacked to the ceiling, tied up with old white string. Cardboard bin at the corners, still holding everything. There's a lamp with a torn shade, casting one tired ring on the dented metal shelving, on the dust on each thing. I trace the edges slowly of names but the labels all went brittle, and the years took them away. On top of a wooden trunk, there's one faded photograph, two faces turned towards summer, where the grin was split by half. The paper's soft as linen, the corners curled and thin. I know I knew those people, I just can't pull them in. A box marked kitchen linens, a jar with one bent spoon, a coat I meant to give up, folded under the moon. The room holds its small weather, it's dim and settled air, and I stand there like a visitor who found an old prayer. The glass in the frame is cloudy, the smiles are nearly gone, still the shape of them keeps showing when the light leans on. So I let the quiet keep it, let the silence take the floor, with the door half open easy, and my hand on the door. Maybe memories like this, not a blaze but a stain, a lamp that keeps on burning through the grit and grain. So I leave the boxes waiting, the trunk and photograph, in that little circle of amber, where the past comes back. The swing chains talk to the wind like they know my name. Moon on the slide turns the metal pale and plain. I count the empty seats, one by one by one, and the night keeps rocking, though the day is done. A jacket on the fence, still holding its shape. One sleeve turned out like somebody left in a wake. I touch the pocket seam, find only air, but it feels like a story leaning box is broken by small, soft tracks, little paw prints crossing and circling back. Somebody hungry, somebody shy, pass through this place under the open sky. I sit on the bench with my hands in my lap, breathing in the cedar and the cool night damp. The slide keeps shining like a silver tongue, saying stay a while, you don't need to run. Chains answer low, a thin wooden complaint in the afterglow. And I think of your face, the way it would lean into all this silence, soft and unseen. The fence is a border, the grass is a seam between what was lived and what's only a dream. That jacket's still hanging, won't let me forget. Some hands leave warmth long after they've left. So I let the dark keep its careful hold. Let the moon paint the slide, let the night unfold. The ground still knows what the day gave away, and I'm just here listening while the shadows play. Like a bruise, like grace, with the sandbox quiet and the wind in place. The jacket on the fence, the slide in the light, the swing chains creaking through the whole long night. And I stay where the small things bend, until the dark grows gentle at the edge again.